This is probably the cutest set that Wizards of the Coast has ever made. When this set came out in 2024, it was pretty well received. 2024. That's not even that long ago, but it feels like an age with all of the Magic sets that we're getting these days. I mean, it's like 10 sets ago almost, right? It blows my mind. You can pick up one of these boxes for around 140 bucks. Considering that these boxes still have 36 boosters in them, not like newer booster boxes that only have 30 boosters in them, it's fairly decently priced. There's a bunch of really good playable cards that hold some value. And there's a bunch of bonus sheets that, well, in play boosters, you won't really get a lot of the alternate art, like the wood frames and the showcase cards or special guests cards, but still there's a small chance that you get a few of those. So I'm fairly confident that we can at least break even on this box. And if we can break even, I don't think I'll be mad, because at the end of the day, this is a really fun set. I love opening boosters. I mean, it's a fun set. Probably the most expensive cards that we can get out of this box is Lumra and Maha. Those are, I think, the most expensive cards right now, but there's also a bunch of other cards like Raw and 3/3 City that still hold a lot of value. I think there's a bunch of cards that sit around $10, $15. So if we can get a few of those, we're probably gonna break even fairly fast. We're gonna be opening the Bloomburrow Play Booster box. I think we're gonna get our money's worth, but there's only one way to find out, and that's by opening the box, counting up the value of all the rares and mythics, and see if we break even. Before we open this box, consider subscribing. We're trying to hit 500 subs, and if you could be one of those 500 subs, that would be really appreciated. There's something that I want to point out. This is a Japanese reprint box, which means that they're imported from Japan, and the boosters are glued differently. Splash Lasher, Flame Cash Gecko, Repel Calamity, Tender Wild Guide in alternate art, which is kind of cute. I think this might actually be worth like $5. Dwarf Calamity's Augur, and a foil full art, which is, it's really cute. I think they all have a little mouse on them. Love it. Long River Pool, Starscape Cleric, Harvest Host, Byway Bartender, it's cute, Portent of Calamity, and another full art. Oh, 3 rares in a pack, Thornvault Forager. Wildfire Howl, Plumcrete Escort, Lilypad Village, Bandit's Talent, Fountain Port, full art Psychic Whirl, and we got a nice art card. So far, these boosters are kind of packed. I mean, we're only at booster 3, I think, if I can count correctly, 3 or 4, and we all already have a bunch of rares, so feels good. Patchwork Banner, that's probably the most expensive uncommon in this box. I think it goes for $2 or $3, so that's also worth something. Hivespine Wolverine, hop to it. Dewdrop Cure for the common good. Plains. And I got Blade Assassin and another art card. I mean, look how cute. Bloomburrow also has 4 really fun commanders, and I have all 4 of them, so maybe I should invite Damien over for a little commander match on cam. What do you think? Sinister Monolith, Night Fisher, Fireglass Mentor, Darkstar Augur, another full art force, Three Scribe, Heartfire Hero. It's a pretty good card. Saw a lot of play in mono red. Mabel Metal, Honored Dray Leader, Zorline Cosmos Caller. I like bats. They're always cool. Where's a little... it's a little frog on this one. It's a little frog. Still really cute. Brambleguard Captain. That's a little nice. I love that. I'm gonna say this a lot. Like, I love the art. Hazel Nocturne, Plumcrete Mentor, Honored Dray Leader, Mockingbird. I think this one's $5-ish, something like that. Full art. Playful Shove, Shoreline Looter, Strike Force, Heirloom Epic. I mean, again, look at this card. It's really cute. Dream Dew Entrancer. Oh, we haven't seen the full art mountain. This is like a ferret, something like that. Azure Beastbinder. Foil. Spellguider, Wix Patrol, Oak Hollow Village, Tangle Tumbler, Storm Chaser Talent. I think this is, I don't know, $8, something like that. So also really good card, solid to play in a bunch of blue-red decks. Really powerful card. Full Art Swamp. I think we're getting a lot of foil lands. Brambleguard Captain, Barnacle Boxer, Mabel's Metal, Seasoned Warren Guard, Festival of Embers, alternate art. I'm not sure about the value, but I'm guessing like $2 or $3, something like that. Stargaze, Harness of Storms, Stormcatcher Mentor, Hired Claw. Saw a lot of play, not really expensive. I think it's $1 or $2, so it's not bad. Glart Calamity Augur, this time in alternate art. Brambleguard Captain, Hivespine Wolverine, Feather of Flight, Wicked World Mind. Wildfire Howl, Otterball Antics, Wondertail Mentor, Starfall Invocation, the infamous Cruel Claw. Patchwork Banner, that's another $2 or $3 right there. Brambleguard Veteran, Parting Gust, Builder's Talent, Keen-Eyed Curator, Huskburster Swarm, Daring Wave Rider, Starstream Mentor, Scrap Shooter, Into the Flood Maw, Consumed by Greed, Little Squirrels, Burrowguard Mentor, also saw some play, Hop to It, Whiskervale Forerunner, Playful Shove, Starscape Cleric, Mouse Trapper, Tangle Tumbler, Season of the Burrow. I love this art. It's like very primitive. Mind Whisker, Heartfire Hero, Fireglass Mentor, Mabel, Heir to the Garnflame. I'm not sure about the value of this one. I think it's also just $1 or $2, but the alternate art, pretty cool. Long River Pool, Quaketusk Boar, Lily Splash Mentor, Innkeeper's Talent, Lunar Convocation, Blooming Blast, Moonstone Harbinger, Curious Forager, Stark Charter, Fabled Passage. Fabled Passage. I think it's also like $1 or $2. I think we're about halfway. And I'm not sure if I'm having, like, value-wise, a good feeling. Like, I'm having fun. These cards are really fun. The art is amazing. Kirocaster Mage, Overprotect, Seedglaive Mentor, stocking the pantry. Clement the Worrywart. Sugarcoat, Hazel's Nocturne, Blightblade Stoat, Peerless Recycling, Season of the Bold. Hazel Druid Herbalist, Thought Stalker Warlock, Mudflat Village, Valley Rally, Azure Beast Binder, Into the Flood, Quake Tusk Boar, Flower Tooth Swordmaster, Shortbow, Vren the Relentless. Easter is coming up, right? So this is actually the perfect set to be opening around Easter time with all of the little rides. And I mean, it just reminds me of Easter, right? Might be just me. Stargaze, Splash Lasher, Vine Reap Mentor, Wear Down, Tender Wild Guide. This is the one that we already had, alternate art. Calamitous Tide, Persistent Marsh Stalker, Rockphage Village, also a lot of play mono red, Muera, Trash Tactician, Valley Flood Caller, Brazen Collector, Feed the Cycle, Star Charter, Castrol the Windcrester, Windcrested. Jesus Christ. Tree Scribe, Harness of Storms, Seedglaive Mentor, Gossip Talent, Valley Rotcaller, Long River Lurker, Rabbit Gnaw, Galewing Moose, another Rock Fence Village, Valley Mightcaller, Galewing Moose, Long River Lurker, Mudflat Village, Bandit's Talent, Paw Patch Recruit, also seen a lot of play, mono green. Shoreline Looter, Brazen Collector, Vine Reap Mentor, Starforge Sword, Artisan Talent. Good. Hunter's Talent, Order Overflow, Plumcrete Mentor, Dewdrop Cure, Essence Channeler. Also seen some play in mono white actually, but I don't think that's worth anything. Ultra Ball Antics, Clifftop Lookout, it's good for Commander, Mouse Trapper, Manifold Mouse. This is also a really good card for mono red. Saw a lot of play. Not that expensive, I think. Like, it'll be $2 or $3 probably. Downwind Ambusher, Splash Portal, Jolly Gerbils, Shortbow, Camilla the Seed Miser, Tender Wild Guide, second one we got, but this time foil. Bone Cash Overseer, Hazard Root Herbalist, Tidecaller Mentor, Valley Rally, Storm Splitter. Probably not worth anything. Fell, Blacksmith's Talent, Hearthstride Host, Gossip Talent, and Thunder Trap Trainer. When we started off, I had a really good feeling. I had a bunch of boosters with multiple rares in them, some alternate arts. We got a few of those nice uncommons that are also worth something, but it just didn't add up. And I'm not really sour about it. I mean, It's an amazing set. There's a lot of playable cards. Newer boosters, they don't feel as rewarding. Maybe it's because the box is bigger. I mean, we get 6 more boosters, so maybe like it feels like we got more. Is that what happened? Wizards gives back 36 boosters, but I'm still really happy with the cards that I got. There's a lot of playable cards that, you know, fit in a lot of decks and still hold some value. So I'm happy, and if I'm happy, you should be happy, and if you're happy, you should subscribe.